Hey guys, Kelly Tekin. Welcome back to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button down below. So, no matter how well you're doing, how hard you're working, how hard you're trying, there are always going to be these negative people that are going to try to pull you down to their level. I had a client that came to me back in 2009 to get ready for his first UFC fight. His name was Jon Jones. He's actually very well known now, but back then he wasn't known yet. Okay, so as I trained him in his strength and conditioning, he started winning fights. He became a light heavyweight champ, and we would put videos or pictures up on his social media. He would have all these people supporting him, but then he would have all these people that were hating on him. I was sitting there like, I'm ready to go after these people. I'm like ready to fight. He would just laugh at me and say, Kel, there's a saying I have, and this is Jon talking to me, Jon Jones. There is a saying, the higher you get, the better you get, the more noise you're going to hear from the bottom. And this is so true. The more you're doing well and you're succeeding and you're like making these changes in your life, positive changes, the more people are going to hate. That's just the way it is. The people that are not supporting you, they are the ones that have no self-esteem. They feel bad about themselves and they want you to feel bad about yourself. We have to ignore this. And I'm talking to myself. I'm telling you guys this, but I'm talking to myself. And I will get so mad and I'll throw my hands up. I posted a video of me back in 2016. It was maybe 2 months after I had my son Venture. And I'm doing an exercise. I forget what it is. Some exercise. And then some guy goes on there, or whatever, someone goes on there and comments and says, oh, you're on gear, like, meaning I'm on steroids, okay, like trying to put me down, like, well, you can only do that exercise because you're on steroids. Or maybe he was saying, oh, the only reason you look good is because you're on steroids. But in my mind, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I just had a baby 2 months ago. You think I'm on steroids? Like I just gave birth. I'm trying to lose my baby weight. Like I'm not in shape right now. I'm like trying to get back in shape. I mean, it is seriously hilarious. So what I should say here is I've learned to take it as a compliment. Like, wow, like I'm that good that I'm worth your time to stop your day and go over here and make this negative comment. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm that important, Think about it. It takes a minute to sit there and comment something negative rather than just like, if you don't like something, you just go to the next thing. Like, it's no big deal. But for someone to actually take the time and give you a negative comment, like, wow, I didn't realize I was so important, When you're doing well and you're getting your result, you're putting your time in. You're putting all the hard work in. You're being consistent. You're showing up. You're getting your sleep. You're doing your nutrition. I mean, all these things. There are always going to be people that are going to try to get you, and they don't do it consciously. This is subconscious, by the way. They are subconsciously going to try to get you off your diet, okay? So this used to happen to me. When I was competing in the summers, back in the day, I would go to barbecues. And of course, I'm on a contest diet, super strict. I would go to these barbecues, and if someone knew, like, okay, oh, she's not eating this because she's on this diet or whatever, they would try to get me to get off my diet. And they're like, oh, just one's not going to hurt you. Just, it would be like, okay, I can't eat those strawberries or that watermelon because there's too much sugar, and I'm like 2 weeks out from a show, and I'm like have to dial it in. I can't have that sugar. Because competing is crazy, and it's like so strict, you know. This is not the normal thing, but I'm just telling you what happened to me. They will try to push those strawberries or put them on your plate to make you eat them. This is my trick. I had to start telling people, if they say like I'm at a barbecue and they're like, here, Kel, have some strawberries. I'd have to say, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Like, yeah, I'm not a strawberry eater. I don't really like strawberries. Because when you say I don't like something, then they're going to leave you alone. But the minute you say, I can't have that, they're going to pester you. You might have haters in the work you're doing. I remember when I was opening my gym back in 2007, I had turf in there for a little turf track, some more sports specific types of equipment. And I'm telling you, a lot of people criticized me behind my back and said, well, I don't know why she's putting turf in a gym. I've never heard of such a thing. Like, oh my gosh, she's so ridiculous. Those same people are 10 years later opening up their own gyms and putting turf in them. You just keep going. You do you, okay? And you just keep believing in you. Because God put you on this earth for a purpose. And your purpose is not someone else's purpose. Your purpose is for you, okay? And so it doesn't matter what all these other people think. It doesn't matter, you know? I mean, it does not matter. So what matters is why you're here and that you're doing the purpose that God has for you.